Welcome to the Home for Innovation. And today I want to talk about this term called dependency. You know, and as I watch these people who are suffering through this tragic storm that's happened in the Northeast, I'm reminded again of how dependent we are becoming as a country. We have become more dependent on our own government for things, certainly like disaster relief. And while I think all of us would admit the government certainly has to play some role there, it's almost as if we have relinquished our role as individuals completely. But it's beyond that. We're dependent on the Chinese for light bulbs, rare earth magnets. We're dependent on the Arabs for oil. We're dependent on the Koreans for flat screens. And the problem with that is that it's not a problem until it's a problem. Just like this storm in the Northeast. None of these are problems until there's a storm. Now you ask yourself the question, why didn't I have solar panels on my gas station roof? Why didn't I buy extra water in preparation for this? Why don't I have a bilge pump for my basement that's now full of water? Why don't I make light bulbs in my own country? Why don't I produce energy in my own country from my own resources? These questions are going to be ones we're going to be asking in the not-so-distant future. And what I'm suggesting is that we need to be asking them now. What concerns me is that we're asking these questions after the storm. We need to be asking them before the storm. That's the key for sustainability for our country. When it comes to manufacturing or dealing with force majeure, acts of God, we have to be forward-thinking. And right now, we're not forward-thinking. This is the key for moving forward. Thinking ahead, being innovative. It's what made this country great, and it's what will put this country back on track. We'll see you here next time on the Home for Innovation.